Hello there. As we celebrate Christmas, I bring you message of good news. Just like the angels who came to the shepherd after the birth of Jesus Christ said, we bring you message of good news. For today in the city of David, a Savior has been born. The question is, what is the good news for people in a country where people are surrounded by so much suffering? I was at the Ikoyi prison last week to see prisoners, and I was heartbroken to see a prison that has the capacity for 800 people, containing more than 3,000 inmates. Many of them sick, looking gaunt, sad, heartbroken. So what is the good news for these prisoners? What is the good news for majority of Nigerians who are working very hard but cannot make ends meet? What is the good news for people who are sick, who have received in the course of the year the bad news that their sickness is incurable? The message is that God is with us. That is the meaning of the name of Jesus, Emmanuel. So there are three things I'd like you to hold on to. First is hold on to hope. God is a God of the last moment. Sometimes we lose hope, we think God has forgotten us. But when you open your eyes, when you open your heart, when you seek with all your heart the one who called you into being, the one who knows you, the one who's made you, the one whose power is greater than any other power, the one that we call Almighty, the God of miracles, who made it possible for Mary to conceive of our Lord Jesus Christ without knowledge of a man. When you hold on to this God, God will surprise you. My prayer is that the God of surprises will hit you with his surprising intervention in your life. And you will ask, and that takes me to the second point, how can this be? Just like Mary asked the angel, how can this be that I, a virgin, will conceive and bear a son? The angel said to Mary, the power of the Most High will take over, will consume. The Holy Spirit will possess you. Now the same I say to you, how can it be? Embrace the spirit of Mary, the spirit that says, I am the handmaid of the Lord. Let this promise be so in my life. Mary opened herself. Like St. Augustine, one of the greatest saints and scholars of the church, said, Mary first conceived Jesus in her heart before she conceived Jesus in her womb. So Mary said yes to God. And then the miracle of God became possible. At this Christmas, are you ready to say yes to God so that the promises of God will become active in your life? God needs your permission in order to act in your life. And that takes me to the final message. The message that Christmas is a time for divine visitation. It is a time for the breaking of yokes. It is a time of joy. Yes, God is coming. God is coming in ways and through means that sometimes we cannot understand. One of the other great African theologians in the first century, in the first century of the church's history, is called Tertullian. Tertullian said that the greatest miracle in the ways that God works is how God is able to produce ordinary, extraordinary things through ordinary means. Through water, you receive the gift of baptism. For instance, We have this God who can take what is ordinary in our lives, what is messed up in our lives, what is broken in our lives. God can transform that reality by the power of God's grace. So allow God to visit you. Think of what is it that wears down on you. What are the mountains before you or the obstacles along your way? Sometimes it is your pessimism, could be your cynicism or your skepticism or your reluctance to allow God to work. God is knocking at your door. I want to bless you. I want to walk with you. Let us become people of hope. And as God visits you with divine power, with divine blessing, share the gift. Christmas is a time for sharing. May your visit during this Christmas be a means of bringing God to other people. Let the time of Christmas not be the time for grudge bearing, for vengeance, for struggling, fighting over land, for getting even with all those who offended you this year. You become an obstacle to God's blessing. May the joy of the newborn King fill your heart. Whatever your situation is, remember, there is no challenge, there is no difficulties, there are no situations that are complicated in your life which with Jesus you cannot handle. May this Christmas be the time for you to allow God to journey with you for the rest of your life, and may you witness the extraordinary miracle that happens when we say yes to God, like Mary. Happy Christmas, and God's special blessing and abundance unto you and your loved ones. Amen.